Hi, everybody. It's Bob Kraft. I'm at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. It's just one stop from my house, actually, in Tai Po. And I came here because I wanted to have some time to pray, to think, to kind of observe the students, what's happening here. On September 22nd, they've come out and said that they're going to have a citywide strike. I think there's 11 higher educational institutions that say that some of the students are going to participate. We don't know the numbers yet. The secondary students, which would be the high schools, are also um, uh, coming out. Um, and I wanted to kind of give you an idea. This The university students have been a very strong supporter of democracy in Hong Kong for a number of years. Um, they understand the world. They've had education as far as different countries go. Many of them have traveled overseas, and that's why they're here to do this. And I wanted to kind of show you the university campus a bit, and also just ask you to support these students. In the background here is they call it the goddess of democracy, but it's really based upon the Statue of Liberty in the U.S. Um, it was put up in the Tiananmen Square massacre by the students before they were massacred in China in 1989. A very similar one. That's where they got the idea from here in Hong Kong, and it was now been torn down and disposed of by the Chinese government. But Hong Kong has had this statue for a number of years. The police had taken it away at one point, and the students were able to get it back, and the university refused to let them put it up. It's at the entrance of the university. And one night, there were many students here, hundreds, and they just put it up themselves. And at that point, the Chinese university backed down and said, "You can keep this statue up." That was years ago. And so the students are really making a strong stand because it's their future that they're fighting for. And in 5 years from now, maybe Hong Kong won't even look the same as it does today. The freedoms that they have now as families, as students, as individuals may be gone. And they're really standing up that the Chinese government has come and said they are not allowed to elect their leader directly. They have to go through what's called a nominating committee. Nomination committee is controlled by the Chinese government in kind of an underhanded way, and then they will give you 2 to 3 candidates to choose from, and you have to choose the people that they select. And they've all also said anybody who's not supportive of the Chinese government will not be a candidate. So the people are not stupid in Hong Kong. They understand what that means, and they're standing up to protest it. So I thought I'd show you the rest of the university, if you don't mind, and show you the students, get an idea. This is actually the university entrance. It's at the what they call the MTR station or the subway stop. You can see thousands and thousands of young people are going home. It's a holiday weekend. It's called Mid Autumn Festival, and they're getting ready to go home to spend time with their families. And here's the statue here. I thought I'd show it to you in full. Go back a little bit, and we need to support these students no matter where you are in the world because they are doing something very unique for Hong Kong, and I'm very glad to be able to encourage them and be part of it.